Hello and good evening. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. I think we got a little sprinkle of rain earlier today, but it's still pretty dry. I don't know if another wave of the storm is coming. The sky looks a little iffy, but who knows? Who knows what is in store for us from Mother Nature? Good evening. Happy Wednesday. Hello, Adrian. Hello, everyone else who is tuning in. Thank you for joining me once again for What's News Wednesday as part of our 5th anniversary celebration. How many of you out there are paper lovers? If you are a paper lover, give me a thumbs up, give me a heart. Give me a, yes, that's me in the comments. Hello, everyone. We've got lots of paper to show you tonight. But don't you fret. If you are a stamp and die lover, I do have a few things for you tonight as well. So hello and welcome, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I'm going to start with a little bit of housekeeping, and then we are going to jump right into things. So if you've already been following along, you know that this is our 5th anniversary. We are celebrating all month long with amazing stuff in the store. We launched a whole bunch of new classes. We do have a month-long contest going in the store and online. So from your shopping as well, online as well as in the store, every $50 you spend before taxes earns you a ballot to win one of a whole bunch of prizes. Our grand prize being a rose gold special edition Big Shot. That is our grand prize. And then we've got all kinds of other paper prizes, stamp and die prizes, as well as gift certificate prizes. You don't have to do anything other than shop. We will tally it all up at the end of the month, and we will randomly draw people to win those prizes. And actually, it just turns out that the last day of August is a Wednesday, just like tonight. So we will actually have all of that picked and ready to go to announce on our live on Wednesday, August the 31st. Now, for those of you who are tuning in tonight live, thank you very much. We have a special bonus for you. This is only for people who are watching live. So if you are tuning in on replay, thank you for tuning in on replay. But you can just enter the regular monthly contest, or make sure you tune in live next week. But what we're going to do tonight, as we have done the last 2 weeks, is there is going to be a secret word or phrase that will make its way across the screen. And what you're going to do is you are going to enter that secret word or phrase into the comments. You only have to do it once. So even though I'm going to show it probably 2 or 3 times, you only have to do it once. And then Matt is going to randomly draw 5 names to win a $10 shopping coupon. Carmen says she wants to win the Rose Gold Big Shot. That is a wonderful idea for your 50th anniversary in December. Congratulations, Carmen. Put the word out to the fairies out there. You just never know who's going to win. So yes, we're going to continue with our secret word contest tonight. So watch very carefully. We don't make much of a secret of it. It's not too difficult. But once you see that secret word, enter it right into the comments. I will announce when we are doing the cutoff for comments. And then I'm going to show a few more things and do some announcements to give Matt some time to pick those winners. And then we will announce them right at the end of this live. So stay with us right until the end of this video, and you will know if you have won one of tonight's 5 prizes. Alrighty.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. This is where you're going to find all the information on all the goodies that we're going to show you tonight. if you just go to the website, you can look under new arrivals and you can find everything there. And then, you know what, spend some time poking around, seeing what else we have in store. All right, these are in store already. They are online as we speak. I'm going to start off with not one, but two brand new lines from hot brand 49 and Market. I think this first line I'm going to show you is a huge hit already, and it's one that I think a lot of you will fall in love with, and it definitely fits our catchphrase of "it's so pretty." This line is called Serenity. It is a vintage artistry collection, and yeah, pretty does not even begin to say what this is all about. So with the vintage artistry Serenity, we have collection packs, we have solids packs, we have 6x8s, and we have a whole bunch of ephemera. And I will go through all of those, but I'm just giving you the heads up front. We have not yet received the rub-ons for this line. They are now available. We just have to get another order in. So if you are looking for the rub-ons for Serenity, and actually for all of the three 49 and Market lines I'm going to show you, just be patient or send us an email at customer service at craftersworkshop.ca, and we will put you on the notify list. All right, so Vintage Artist Serenity. I can't not crack this baby open. It really is so pretty. It's got some beautiful fussy cut pieces on the flip side of that cover sheet. Very, very traditional vintage artistry collections. Lots of butterflies, beautiful colors. The blues are quite frosty, so you could do these as winter layouts, or maybe it's just, you know, just a really soft take on whole, you know, the black and white. Oh, okay, that one stopped me dead in my tracks. How beautiful is that page there? Matt's asking if I am feeling okay. And yes, the "it's so pretty" is just bubbling up in my throat. So lots of great soft blues and grays. Really, really stunning, beautiful line. Look at that beautiful oval frame on that. I would probably just figure out a way to cut my photo. Sheila, we are not getting the individual sheets for Serenity. We only have the collections, the solids, and a bunch of other stuff. We're running out of room, so we needed to keep this a little bit contained. We know you guys are going to love it, so we did buy lots and lots of the collection packs, but that is all that we are getting in the store. All right, here is that solids line that goes with it with all those beautiful blues. We have the Serenity Remnants. Excuse me, and you guys are going to have to forgive me. My voice is a little dry today. Lots of butterflies, page cutouts, all those beautiful things. We did get the 6x8 pad as well. I just saw a comment go past. Dana, you are right. Freaking gorgeous. It's so pretty, TM. Definitely. We've got chipboard. Lots of beautiful chipboard pieces. We have the mix and match die cut pieces, the ephemera, so lots more beautiful blue roses. And it's actually quite ironic because the story I just finished reading had a little bit about blue roses in there, so kind of hits near and dear to my heart. All right, and lastly, we have the Serenity laser cuts. So this is 4 sheets of 6x12.5 of beautiful laser cuts. And if you're not familiar with laser cuts, what those are is, excuse me, they are very much like die cuts. However, they are literally cut with a laser, so you don't get that white edge as you do with some other brands with their die cuts. So you got it nice and close. You don't need to worry about all that white stuff. We do have washi tape. This is postage washi tape, so lots and lots of little postage stamps. Tara saying tickle in your throat is from holding back the it's so pretty. You're not wrong there. And then we've got the Vintage Artistry Serenity. Sheila's asking, are we getting in the 49 in market paper? I'm showing you 3 lines tonight, so I'm not sure which line you're referring to. Hopefully, if you just hang with us, we will go through all the things, Sheila, and that may answer your questions. All right, so that is the Serenity line. Like I said, we are still missing the rub-ons, but this is what we have online right now. Next up, also 49 in market. And you know what? This one could not be further away from what I just showed you with Serenity. This one is called the Art Options Elena. To me, it is very bright and colorful and tropical almost. It's got some gorgeous, gorgeous colors to it. And once again, we'll do a quick flip through. Now again, this one is collections only and a bunch of extras to go with it. We did not bring in the single sheets for this guy. Matt saying if we brought in single sheets for everything, we would just be a 49 in market store with maybe a corner of Doodlebug. But this is gorgeous. And you know what? You're going to want the whole collection, so you might as well just grab it. So these are the beautiful fussy cut sheets. Look at how stunning that is. It's got a very watercolory look to it. The colors, but even so, the colors are quite vibrant. This teal is absolutely gorgeous. Again, some more flowers, some more butterflies kind of peeking out. Pretty does not even cut it. This is definitely on that gorgeous, stunning, absolutely out of the box. And you know what? Given that most of what we're getting in these days is Christmas, this really stands out as being something a little bit different. Yes, more butterflies. Katie Petit, who is the designer of these lines, she does flutterbys. She does butterflies like nobody else I have seen. This page here is just absolutely gorgeous. Teals and pinks and reds. Just so much prettiness and stunningness. You almost want to get 2 because you're not going to want to cut 1. And as much as we have pictures to capture and memories to capture, you could do some really stunning 1 and 2 photo layouts. And then just maybe add a divided pocket page to go with it to break up and to add more photos. That would be my tip. Also from this line, we do have the laser cuts. So again, that stunning color is just so vibrant. The postage stamps, the greenery. Again, 4 sheets of that. We have chipboard. We have tags. We have the 6x8. So those of you who like something a little bit smaller. And then this is the ephemera bits. And you know what's really, really nice about a lot of these 49 in market lines is that the colors do coordinate. So if you have the Avesta line, which was the Art Options line that was previous to this, the peaches and the pinks would really coordinate well. If you have some of their more neutral lines, like I think it's called Naturalist or the Botanicals, the colors will all mix and match. And because it's the same designer, you're going to get a lot of great crossover. Shamia, yes, we do have the laser cuts right there. So that is 2 lines from 49 in market. Pardon me. Just grabbed a sip of water. And now I am going to move into spellbinders. So this is So before I go on to Spellbinders, Gabrielle is saying she loves the quality of the paper. And you know what? That really sets 49 and Market apart from a lot of other lines, is how thick and how luxurious their paper is. If you have never worked with it before, just pick up a couple of sheets and you will see just how amazing that paper is. I have used my distressing tool quite a bit on the edges to rough up the edges. You can do some great tearing, you can do some great inking, and it really withstands everything you do. You just have to be careful that because that paper is so thick, you don't want your layouts to end up to be like an inch thick because you've added so many layers. So be really strategic with how you use your paper, and you can create some really stunning things without a whole ton of layers of paper. All right, so now time for Spellbinders. And yet before Spellbinders, you know, maybe we have a secret word or phrase that you might want to see and add to the comments. If you see this, put your name, or sorry, not your name, put the secret phrase in the contest or in the comments. See, my contest is on my brain.
Having trouble talking.
My words are not coalescing. My throat is froggy. It is just so many exciting things to share with you. So Dance and Friends is the secret word. I shouldn't have said that out loud, but here's why. Because we have some new dancing friends for Halloween from Spellbinders. If you remember the gnome from last year, and we had the shopping girl from last year, these are amazing little kinetic dies, as they call them, die sets, where you can cut out your little character and you've got legs that move and they swing back and forth. And the key to the mechanism is this piece right here. So these legs, you're actually not going to glue. You're going to put a foam circle right in the middle, and then this will just spin on that foam circle. So if you have foam dots from 3L Scrapbook Adhesives, which you can get in the store, or my personal favorite is the sticky thumbs. I don't have a package here, but they're just that little bit taller. And then I put powder around the side just to make sure that it swings and it dances. That's what you need to make these amazing little dies. So this guy is called Dancing Ghost for obvious reasons. And we have Dancing Mummy, just in time for Halloween. These would look great on treat bags or on bookmarks or just little tags on the treat bags. So cute. And you know what? No ghost or mummy or goblin or any of those dancing friends would be complete without the haunted house. So this is a great little background of a haunted house with lots of extra little characters and critters here to go along with that. And you can't go on without this coordinating stand set. So this is the Boo Dance Party. And so we have the Boo Dance Party sentiments with Happy Halloween. Being cool is my costume. Official candy taster. That's Charlie's job. Too cute to spook, all wrapped up in you. Lots and lots of great sentiments. So this makes a wonderful little set. If you are especially in love with Halloween, yes, Eileen, this mummy is absolutely adorable. And you can absolutely change him up by changing up the colors, make him a little bit brighter, spook him, grunge him down a little bit, whichever you prefer. Even with the ghost, maybe you do the pumpkin out of glitter paper. That would be really cute as well. So that is our Dancing Friends for Halloween. And you know what's right after Halloween? Right after Halloween, and Kate is saying, I wish Halloween was longer during the year. And I cannot agree with you more, but that's okay because we've got Christmas right behind it. And we have more dancing friends. More dancing friends for Christmas. So I'm actually going to break up. There is a bundle that has all three Christmas dancing friends. We did order them individually as well, but unfortunately number 3 kind of got left behind in Arizona. So let me crack this open. You're going to want all three anyway, so you might as well get the bundle and enjoy a little bit of savings. But we have the reindeer. And again, he's got all his pieces here and his dancing legs. We have my personal favorite, which is the snowman. I love everything snowman. So he's got his mittens, his boots, his face, all of his accessories. And then, of course, we have Santa. Now, some of these guys you may recognize. Last year, we did a make and take that had these already pre-cut and pre-ready to go. All you had to do is assemble them that we had as a make and take. Well, now they're dies. So now you can make them and make them and make them as long as you absolutely want. So we do have that great bundle. It's called the Tinsel Time Dancing Bundle. And we do have them individually as well. Santa is on his way. We have reordered him, even though he did not come with this first shipment. But you really, I'm not going to lie, you want all three. And if you want a little extra, no, that's for later on. Sorry, I'm going to hold that comment for a little bit later on. And you know what? You know you want some great sentiments to go with this. This is the words are not included. Wanda, this is the actual word die itself. So it is a separate die that goes with it. This one has all kinds of words, and I'm going to do my best to read them backwards. We've got dear, my. This is a little postage symbol. For, winter, cheer, nice, bestie, peeking. I'm assuming there's a no here, so no peeking. Naughty, hugs, treat time, Santa, Christmas, is. Lots of little words in there. I'm pretty sure that if you look on the website, there is a proper photo of all of those words that's attached to that. Or just ask and we can go through that again. So the bundle is separate. The words are separate, or you can get the individual critters as well. If you're looking for Santa only, drop us a note and we will put you on the list for Santa when he arrives. All right, next up, whoops, he's so exciting he jumped. Here is the Holiday Express. This is an adorable little train that has this is the little car that goes behind, so you can make as many cars as you want with presents and all kinds of good stuff to go in it. Now, this may look a little familiar to you. This is very similar to the All Aboard kit that was available last year. The main difference being, obviously, it's just a die. There is no extra goodies, but the train is going in the opposite direction. So last year, the train was driving off to the left. This year, the train is driving off to the right. So maybe you missed that set and you just want a cute little train for Christmas or for boy stuff. You could use, this does not have to be Christmas related. Or you just like trains. So you want to get them going in both directions. So this is called Holiday Express. What was that, Matt? I like trains. Matt likes trains. He used to have a train set, so maybe this is going to be for his Christmas card this year. Okay. You know what? Some trends just keep on going. And we are back with more gnomes. So this is called Holly Jolly Gnome, and he is also a kinetic die. So you will create him, and you will create the little bow, and he's going to swing back and forth on the bow. He is absolutely adorable. This one is probably my favorite die out of this particular portion of the Spellbinders holiday release. Super, super, super cute. And I just love everything you can do with them. You could even use the gnome just by himself. You don't have to put him on the ornament or use the ornament by itself. Lots and lots of options. Now, this is where I was going to say, Nomi, if you follow Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine, Kim Kesty from Spellbinders actually did a video, I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before, focusing on this little guy, showing you how to put him together, showing you what you can do with him. So go and check out Scrapbook and Cards Today. Darlene, if you're on and you can find the link, maybe you can pop it in the comments. But he is absolutely adorable and super, super simple. to put together. And then this collection here, this is a whole family of gnomes. Actually, it's a whole tree of gnomes. And he's so easy to cut out because he's really just one die. So what you're going to do is, it's actually two dies. There is a shadow layer as well as the detail layer. So what you want to do is you want to cut out the shadow layer just with a solid cardstock, maybe black, maybe gray. It's really not going to be seen, so it doesn't really matter what color. And then you're going to cut out all the gnome pieces in all the different colors you want and piece them all together. Now, if you just want one or two gnomes, that is also super easy. You just cut them out and you just assemble 1, 2, 3, or just one. I think I did have a sample card with this guy. Yep, he was tucked away in my sample bin. But take a look at that. That is just one of the little gnomies using the garland die to go with it. And I actually puffed up his little nose. I put a little tiny piece of foam square underneath him so that his nose is absolutely standing up. So this is super cute and again, super easy. So this one is the gnome tree. Again, tons and tons of options. And yeah, so we're going to move on. I'm going to start moving a little bit faster. This is a Happy Holidays sentiment die. This is a beautiful, large A2 size stamp set that has all of these wonderful sentiments on it, and you can create some great ombre looks with them. You can emboss it. You could even just stamp it and then cut out the individual words you want. You don't have to use it as a full stamp set. So again, lots of great options. Wishing You. This has lots of extra little sentiments. And again, not just for Christmas. Wishing you a happy ever after, a happy birthday, happy retirement, thanks and gratitude, happy Thanksgiving. Kind of your whole year is covered off with just this one stamp set. So great, great options from Spellbinders. And okay, this one I've shown you before. It's the sled. It's sold out, so we got more in. So if you were still looking to get that sled, it's now back in stock and on the website. And then the last two dies I'm going to show you, these are called label motifs. And what they are is you've got your different label shape, and then you've got lots of accessories to go with it. I believe Darlene showed some samples that she made using this set a couple of weeks ago when we were away. But this is a beautiful, kind of winter scene that you can build. This is the winter label motif. And then there is the holiday label motif. So you'll notice that the label is a slightly different size. This one has that beautiful lantern and lots of great Christmas accessories to go with it. And the nice thing is you can mix and match. Matt is saying he thinks there is a stamp set that goes with them, and he's stealing my thunder because I'm getting there next. But one thing I did want to call out is there are also other seasons in these particular this label motif set. I did not bring them in because I really wanted to focus on the winter and the Christmas. But if you are interested in the other seasons, let me know and we can hook you up. And then like Matt said, there is a stamp set. So again, some great little sentiments, all the different seasons. This one here, we are all flowers from the same garden. Bright wishes for a holiday that outshines them all. That goes really well with that lantern. So lots of options here. This again covers the whole year. Jenny is asking, what is the background embossing folder? I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Maybe this one. This was I think was called Diamond. We've been trying to get it in for several months because I know I've got 1 or 2 customers on the special order list, and it has been out of stock for a very long time. If you were in Maker Mania, you may already have this because I think it came in your kit 2 Maker Manias ago, or maybe last Maker Mania. I can't remember. It's all a blur. But if this is something that you're interested in, just give me 2 seconds. I've got some embossing folders to show you as well. All right, so that's the label motif. I'm going to talk about, let's skip right to the embossing folders then. I have 3 3D embossing folders to show you. This one has already been selling really well. It's called Scenic Poinsettias. And it's got those beautiful, beautiful poinsettias on there. You can do it in monochromatic here with the white only, or you could go in with red ink and bring out some of the color. You can go in with some luster wax, all kinds of wonderful things there with that poinsettia. If you like the whole diamond idea, and I think Irene, you asked about this last week, and maybe some others asked you. I had this on, this is on this sample here actually. This is called Argyle Socks, and it is really, really beautiful. This one is not a 3D. This is just a regular embossing folder. And then, excuse me, this is also a 3D embossing folder, another diamond pattern. Not quite the same as what was shown you, but again, really nice classic folders that you can use well beyond the festive season. I'm going to finish off. We've got some new foil plates. So look at all that goodness, including this one here called Christmas Magic. Now, seems like our pen is running. That's all that's on that package. So don't worry about that. The foil plates are still absolutely perfect. Look at these. This one's awesome. Some great things here. This one's got another mark too. I'm not sure where those are coming from, but maybe these will just have to stay in my collection. So yes, lots and lots of shiny stuff. Lots and lots of hot foil. And speaking of shiny stuff, I'm going to end off with some new gems. I'm going to do this pretty quick. We've got, these are called fashion gems. They're really half pearls from Spellbinders. We have it in Poppy, Spruce, Cosmic, which is a stunning blue, Rouge. So to compare, Rouge is more of a burgundy red, whereas the Poppy is a brighter red. And then the Taupe. And we now have sequins, but they're not these are called a smooth disc sequin. And what that means is there's no hole in the middle, there's no faceting. They are fairly smooth, and they do have a little bit of an edge to it, but these are great in shaker things. They are, you can glue them, you can do all kinds of stuff. So we have gold, we have silver, we have red or scarlet as it's called, and we have black. Woo, so that is that from Spellbinders. Matt's telling me to take a big breath. While I'm taking a big breath, let's do one more pass of our secret phrase that you're going to put in the comments for your chance to win. Gonna grab a sip of water. Whoops, helps if I open my water bottle. Matt says I didn't let you see that last one. You want to see it again? Who wants to see it again? Okay, back this way. Okay, next up. You've already had a sneak preview of what I'm going to show you next. Because we are featuring it in our Stardust Classic Christmas class. There's still spots available. Charlie actually helped me finish off the kits today, so those are going to be getting ready to go tomorrow for those who have already purchased and registered. We have 4 new amazing stencil butters from the Crafters Workshop. Not to be confused with us, but so I'm going to call it TCW. They are an amazing stencil company out of the US, and they have 4 sparkly Stardust butters that I am so excited to have already played with and want to continue to play with. So it is a great stencil butter that has glitter infused all the way through. We have pearl, we have champagne. Now, if you have signed up for the Stardust class, if you've already signed up or if you plan to sign up, you are going to get champagne and you are going to get platinum in your kit. So if you are, unless you're going to be really in love with it, which I think you are, but if you're taking the class, you don't need to buy those. Pick up the Marcasite, which is like a black kind of galaxy, and the pearl white, which is beautiful snow. If you're not taking the class and you just want to play, then grab all 4. So those are the new Stardust butters. And you know what? I'm just going to give you a little behind the scenes peek here. We've been talking about Halloween. We've been talking about Christmas. And yet I have all my stencil butters in an Easter basket. So we are all about all the seasons all the time. So next I'm going to show you actual stencil butters. So these ones are not glittery, but they do have a pearlescent finish to them. Just trying to find the right word. Some of these colors are brand new. Some of these are ones that we've had in the store before. We really want to give these a little bit more love. We're going to play with them. We're going to do more samples. We're going to do more classes. So if you're interested in stencil butter, you know what? Just pick up a color and give it a try. So I have focused primarily on Christmas colors because 'tis the season. We've got yellow ochre. We've got barn door. We have, not that one. This one is called Terre Verte, which is a deep green. But we also have Fern, which is more of a yellow green. It's absolutely stunning. And we have, this one is Crimson. So here we've got our Christmas ones. And you know what? Because we can mix and match some of these to make them a little bit more fall or Halloween. This one is Eggplant. And you know what? Purple can be a Christmas color too. And because I love copper, I brought in the copper penny as well. So it's a little bit different, gives us a few more ranges of color, but those are the stencil butters that we're going to play with and we're going to try. So if you guys love stencil butters, grab one and show us what you're going to make. All right. Also in this Easter basket was one more jar. And this is a gel medium called Tacky When Dry. If you are familiar, if you want to use transfer foil, where you just want a sticky surface and you want to put your foil down and then peel it back and have all the sparkly goodness, Tacky When Dry is amazing. What you're going to do is you're going to run it through your stencil or put it on your surface. It's going to be a cloudy look to it. You're going to let it dry to clear, and then you're going to attach your foil. Now again, if you are taking my Stardust Stencil Butter class, you're getting this in your kit, so you don't need to pick it up. But if you want to try that with your transfer foil, we've got lots in stock. And you know what? Stencil butter is really just pots of paste, unless you have something that goes with it. So we did bring in some stencils. Really just, I've got a couple of 6x6. So this is a beautiful cardinal, almost like a wreath. There's no picture on the back here. We'll have to do a sample. But you do some really great stuff. And you know what? Even if you don't like stencil butters, you could use your inks. You can use the paste you already have. This would be lots of fun. And when I saw Hanukkah, I know that this is always a very challenging celebration to find really nice products for. So we made sure we brought that in. And then TCW has these amazing stencils that come on an 8.5 by 11 sheet. And you basically get 3 stencils in one. So you've got your 3 different layers, and it steps it out here for you. So it's all on one. There are little registration marks to help you line everything up. We have Merry Christmas. And yeah, this one's showing Let It Snow. That must be on one of the other ones. Oh yes, it's coming up. Let me grab that one next. So this one is just sentiments. So you've got Peace on Earth, Let It Snow, and Joy to the World, all which will work with this wonderful stencil. So that's a great 2-for kind of bundle. Here is the Slimline Layered Ornaments. Look how pretty that is. Let's say that one to last. This gorgeous, gorgeous slimline tree. And you know what? If you're not into making slimlines, no sweat. Just cut it off. Trim it down. This one here, you could just be very selective and just use the stencils that you want to use. You don't have to use the whole thing. Sentiments may be a little bit more difficult, but on these image ones, lots of ways you can use it. These are also fantastic, absolutely fantastic on layouts. That's a great size. That's 8.5 by 11. Can you imagine that right in the corner of a layout? Like maybe even using some stuff I'm about to show you, some vintage paper with that running right up the side. Absolutely, absolutely stunning. You can't go wrong with a big stencil. And then for those of you who love a truck, especially at Christmas time, Here it is, and it just steps it right out for you. So easy to use with all of the different pastes, with your inks, with paint, whatever medium you want to use. And then just to round things out, we've got 3 stamp sets. So 2 of them are Christmas themed. Great sentiments here. Mistletoe kisses. The Merry Christmas on this is absolutely beautiful. And then, of course, we had to bring in the Hanukkah one as well. I thought this was very classic and very beautiful and very thoughtful for that particular celebration. So those are now all in stock and online. All right, Matt, what's next on my pile?
Oh, sorry.
Matt's sleeping in the other room. He keeps waiting for more secret words. So you know what? His wish is my command.
Oh, God.
Here is the secret word for tonight, the secret phrase, inspired by our friends at Spellbinders. One more pass here. And I may show it just one more time. I've got 2 more paper lines to show you. 2. And since we've already talked about 49 and Market, let me show you Christmas 49 and Market. I know those are magic words that just go so well together. This one we have, I'm not going to say all the things. There are still things that we are waiting for them to arrive. But we do have, this is called Art Options Holiday Wishes. And I don't even need to open it up because we do have the single sheets, which I will show you in a second. Now, caution on that. So far we have received, I believe, 5, maybe 6. We'll have to see what I count over here. Of the single sheets, 3 more are still sitting in our distributor waiting to be shipped out. So if you want all of it now, grab the collection. If you just want extra papers, grab what you can, and when the new stuff comes in, we will let you know. So, in no particular order, this is called Miracle. It's a beautiful kind of holly foliage paper, and look how beautiful that green is. This next one I'm going to actually save till the end because it is so striking. This one is called Poinsettia Dreams. And I think I just need to show you because you know what? It just absolutely speaks for itself. This one is The Village with a nice candy cane stripe on the back. Once again, truck lovers rejoice. Look at that beautiful truck right here in the corner. We've got some great stuff here. And you want stunning. Okay, everybody, hold your breath. Close your eyes, but you're going to say, how can I see it? Because now I'm going to tell you to open them. Open your eyes and check that out. Such a beautiful, deep burgundy red. This one is called Dazzle, and it definitely is dazzling. It's got those beautiful watercolor flowers. It's got some great tone-on-tone levels. Absolutely stunning. And again, if you guys have, if you still have your eyes closed, open them up, because you can't miss this. So single sheets, collections.
3 more to come.
There are 3 more to come. I think I showed 5 here. There's 8 in total. Yes, Eileen, this red is beyond stunning. There is a washi tape assortment to go with it. Shamia, I don't know if you're still on, but there are laser cuts. Lots and lots of laser cuts. Oh, and Wendy likes my lime. This is actually brand colors, so our green, our coral, and white for our anniversary. So those are the laser cuts. Again, the blue and the red and the green just offset each other so beautifully. We have the Holiday Wishes ephemera bits. And I think there might be still a few more things in transit, like I said, including the rub-ons. So if you are interested in rub-ons for any of the 3 49 and Market lines we showed tonight.
Also 6x8 to come.
Oh, Matt says for this one there is also 6x8 to come. And I have one more thing to show you for this line that I haven't seen before from 49 and Market, and it's pretty cool. I'm going to sneak the corner here first. It's a holiday wishes bundle. Comes in this great little 12 by, well, slightly bigger than 12 by 12 plastic folder. And look at all the goodness. So you get the collection, you get some laser cuts, you get the tags. It's got a Velcro tab to it. What else is in here? Ephemera. I think that's it. Yeah. So lots and lots of goodies. If you are an I want it all kind of person, then you want to pick up this bundle. Now that's only for the holiday line. There is no bundles for the other lines. I'm sure this is something she is just testing out, and I hope we see more of this in the future. So that is 49 and Market Christmas. All right, folks. One more line to go. One more line. So I'm going to do one last pass. Just one pass of the secret word. So if you're tuning... If you're just tuning in, you can answer and enter the secret word, the secret phrase into the comments. If you have already commented, you don't need to do it again. Just one entry per person. Here is your one last pass, and then we will be closing the comment. So here we go. Enter that into the comments. We'll give you about 10 seconds to get those entered in, and I'm going to share with you the last line of the night. Then we will talk about some news and some updates and some housekeeping. I'm just trying to find the right piece to show you here. Let's start at the bottom of the pile. Start at the bottom of the pile. No worries, Eileen. Just one entry. It's all good. Matt is keeping track, and we will take care of you. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Commenting on the secret word is now closed. So Matt's going to furiously tabulate and randomly select 5 winners while I show you Evergreen and Holly from Vicky Booten. Our sweet friend, our sweet Canadian friend, Vicky, has another stunning Christmas line. Last year was, I think, her first Christmas line in some time. This is another beautiful line to choose from. And we've got so many things. So that is the 12 by 12 pad. We have the 6 by 8 pad. Perfect for all of you mini album and planner type people. Absolutely stunning. What's nice about this line is that it's not super overwhelming. I believe there's only 12 papers in this line instead of the usual 24 from American Craft, which just means you have to get 2 of each. That's all. So there's trimmings with these beautiful poinsettias and a gorgeous plaid, but in Vicky style. There's like little water drops. There's all kinds of distressing on it, so it's lots of fun that way. We have December highlights. I see these as great album pieces. December countdowns. This is a gorgeous background. We have boughs of holly. Some snowflakes. Vicky always likes to have a great frame. This one's called Evergreen. And a great little plaid. We have first snow. Stunning snowflakes on a black background. And a nice little collage piece on the back. I love, love, love. Just trying to get just the one sheet. This one is Gift of Joy. It looks like gift wrap. Beautiful plaid. And a great little floral on the back. Red stars, happy and bright. Some great foliage. Words, 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 words. Holiday cheer. There we go. Linda's asking, am I doing another Christmas album class? We do not have a Christmas album class planned at this time. I apologize, Linda. We got lots of other stuff going on. Having said that, you never know what can happen. I don't have anything planned, but maybe I can work some magic. So just stay tight. No promises, but we'll see what we can do. This one is called Jolly Days. We have Making Spirits Bright. We have Merriest Days, great little tags. Even if you're not a scrapbooker, grab this page because it's all got all these great little tags that you can use for your gifts with places to write on the back. And Season of Wonder. And look, little envelopes on the back. How cute is that? And you know what, guys? There is more. So Linda was asking about an album. If you want something you can put together yourself, we do have this album set. And from what I understand, this is bigger than last year's because people asked for it. They wanted more space, more thickness to add more goodies. So that is a nice big album. We have stickers. We have thickers. We have washi. Let me hold this up to the camera. I love the stars and the peppermint candies and all the coordinating things. We do have chipboard shapes, and this is all numbers. So if you're doing an advent calendar or a countdown book, this is perfect for that. I will caution you, we've had some difficulty with the packaging. So if you order this online, we'll do our best to make sure that these arrive to you safely, but that may split. So just be careful when you get your box that you open it carefully. We have ephemera, embellishments, lots of great goodies. There is still one embellishment pack that is in transit that we will add when it arrives. Puffy stickers, a fun little stamp set. I'm getting warm here. Let me take my sweater off. We have stencils. Vicky's stencils always do exceptionally well. The peppermint candies, the snowflakes, and the big poinsettias. These are going to be so much fun to work with. And again, grab some of that stencil butter to go with it. We have a Thickers alphabet. And we are closing off Vicky with her Fa La La vellum. Great foil on that vellum paper. All right. So that is it. That is it for new goodies to show you tonight. Got a few announcements. Matt's just finishing up writing out those last names. Let me find my sheets here. So don't forget Friday, Flash Sale Friday. Join me at 10 to see some great deals. 4 new brands that we will be announcing with great savings. I'm going to zoom in on the middle one here. Don't forget our summer hours, Thursday and Friday. We are open until 6. We still have space in our Spellbinders Winter Florals card class. Just a few more spaces left. The class is not until October, so there's still a little bit of time to sign up. But we are just waiting for the kits, and we want to fill those up and get them sold out. And speaking of selling out, we just received all of our wonderful kits from Deanna from Clipper Street for our Warm Wishes Graphic 45 class. And now that we've sorted everything and got all of those kits sorted out and ready to go to the people who have registered, we discovered we have 3 extra kits. So I'm just going to quickly show you these gorgeous cards using the Warm Wishes line from Graphic 45. We have lots of the product in store as well. It's sold out really quick. Our second shipment has arrived and is out on the floor. But if you want to take this gorgeous class with Deanna, this class is on September 17th. We still have 3 spots left. So don't miss out. Deanna does an amazing class, and she is all about the layers, all about the foam. And if you want to make some truly stunning cards this Christmas, this is a great place to start. So, all right, Matt has brought me the Post-it notes. He's going to have to help me with last names. But
I'll bring it in a second.
Our 5 winners for tonight's super spectacular secret word contest. You will get an email from me tomorrow with the information about your $10 coupon. But we've got Joanne. I believe this is Joanne Newland.
Yes.
We have Jose Bergeron. who I think we just shipped out to you this week.
Yep.
We have Sherry Lynn Bottrell. We have Sandy Leslie. And we have Caroline McBride. So congratulations to all you winners. I think most of you have shopped with us before, but if you have not, then either private message me or send me an email to customerservice@craftersworkshop.ca and let me know your email address so that I can send you out all of that information. And you know what, ladies, and any gents who may be watching, that has been a jam-packed almost 60 minutes of goodness. So I am going to sign off and let you get on with your evening. Go and check out the new arrivals. Go and check out all of our classes. Darlene's vintage class has sold out. The silver and gold class, I think, maybe only has 2 or 3 spots left. The other classes are selling out as well. If you want to get in on our virtual classes, then go and sign up right away. There are a couple that we're still putting in the final stages of putting the kits together, but by this weekend, with maybe one exception, the kits should all be ready. So there you have it, ladies, gents, folks, friends, crafty, amazing people. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and we'll see you on Friday for Flash Sale Friday. Good night, everyone.